Welcome back to Really Bad Golf. Hole 1, par 5, 464 yards. I've chunked that along the ground, but at least it's gone straight. The second one, not a bad connection. It actually flies through the air like a golf ball should. That's actually shot 4 after chunking 2 or 3 into the lake at the start. Absolutely chunked that, but got a bit lucky. Ended up in the long grass at the back of the green. Let's see how this little chip on goes. Turn the sound off because it's so windy today. It's actually quite hard conditions. Look at that. Absolute pro chip onto the green. Hole 2, par 3, 116. Actually made somewhat of a good connection. Best I could expect, I suppose, with that swing. And it lands in the bunker. Here we go. Sandpit time. Here I am investigating the bunker, actually pretending I know what I'm looking at or what I'm doing. I am buried elbow deep in this sandpit. Let's see if I can get out first time. Chance will be a fine thing. No, of course not. And I'll actually drop another shot by dragging the ball back down as it was stuck in the fringe back to where it started. So this is shot 4, I believe. An actual bunker shot, boys. Gets it out of the bunker, third time lucky, lands on the fringe, but well happy with that. And now we got some classic putting japes here for you. Doesn't even hit it halfway, literally about 3 foot on my first shot there. Let's see if we can get it actually near the hole. I was scared of hitting it short. I've absolutely smashed it past another 6 foot. The tension was palpable and I've dropped it a few inches short and just knocked it in for another 8 on a par 3. Absolute disastrous putting there. Hole 3, par 4, 345 yards. Got the driver out. Absolutely smashed it down the middle of the fairway. Who knew I had that in the bag? I certainly didn't. Anyone know what I did right then? Maybe it was just luck. Second shot, absolute chunker along the ground. Gets it up to the back of the green though, and this is a disastrous, horrible putt downhill. Actually, the best I could expect was this. I've just knocked it at the edge of the slope and let it trickle down to about pin high, actually. Not bad. You can see the flag waving like a nutter. That's how windy it still was. The ball was still moving on the greens as the wind was blowing it across. Shot 5, gets it close. That would have been a nice bogey for me. Instead, we're knocking it in for a double. Hole 4, par 4, 348 yards. We are smashing a 4-iron down the fairway here because it's so windy. I was worried about the driver and I hit it in the right rough there. Not bad. Absolutely smashed this straight into the water. The disappointment there, palpable in my stance. The next shot here, we actually use a 7-iron and knock it straight onto the island green. So even though we dropped a few shots there, actually well pleased with that shot. And look at this composition. Spielberg, eat your heart out as I knock the ball quite close from where I was. But take these little victories, they all count, as I knock it in for a nice little double. I love this hole 5 par 3 139 little island tee there as I think I thin a 9-iron across far right here, and another nice composition as I try and chip this on. I think it goes a little far, but I think we're putting from there. And so this is for par. This is a par putt on the green. This is a rare occasion. Let's see if I can get it close. No, barely halfway again, man. This putting is just a disaster from start to finish, and oh, he's just making it worse. What is this, a triple now? Or a double? That was painful to watch. Hole 6, par 4, 306 yards. Absolutely smashed this driver. I think it ends up in the middle of the fairway. As we watch, that's a look of a satisfied man. Shot 2. Another good connection, it seems, straight towards the pin, but it's way short. So we're going to do a little chipperoo. And this little 9-iron knock and run that traces all sorts of wrong lands up next to the fringe, and this is for par. Not bad. You can see how the wind is even picking up here. And for bogey, best hole of the day so far. Hole 7, par 5, 390. Absolutely smashed this drive down the right hand side of the fairway. Well happy with that. Good connection, felt good. I was living the dream. Shot 2, smashes it straight into the lake, nearly falls over in disgust. Shot 4, we clear the lake and we land it, we think, in the bunker. Actually lands on the fringe at the top. Very lucky not to fall in the sand there. And here we are, chipping for God knows bogey. And it rolls onto the green, about 12 foot. And he still is not hitting putts far enough. Oh, and it lips out, an absolute nightmare. We're in for another quad. Hole number 8, par 4, 321 yards, another great drive. Absolutely pinged it off the face of that driver down the right hand side. And here we are with a nice lie in the fairway, and we are smashing it towards the pin again. Makes good connection, a little right, but I think we're putting from there. No, we're not, we are chipping. And he's actually done really well with that chip. Over the hill, onto the green, well, a good 30 foot away though, uphill. And I'm trickling it down towards the hole. It's got a bit too much momentum on it and it's ending up on the fringe the other side. Shot number 5 for bogey, gets it quite close. I think we're going to be satisfied with a double here. And in it goes. Hole number 9, par 4, 334 yards. We are using a 4 iron and we fade it way right. Bad connection into the rough. Second shot, not much better. Looks like a rocket just disappears off screen. God knows where that landed. Actually wasn't bad. Ended up with a little 9 iron chip in, and one of the best chips of the day there, landing it pin high. It then trickles down this slope here for a good 20 foot putt for par. And I've put it nice and close. That's actually really rare for me, but it's gone past the hole. Happy with that putt. Just finish with a bogey and then we'll be all happy. God, the tension was palpable then. Thank you for joining me on my bad golf journey. I hope you enjoyed the chill sesh here. Front 9, we've got a 56, 20 over. Let's see how we do on the back 9. If you want to join me, subscribe, like, do all that stuff, and give me some tips in the comments. Thanks, bye!